The following program was brought to you by the Alltech Media Group. The Alltech Media Group has been serving the Southern California business community for over 30 years with professional, high-quality multimedia marketing and advertising services. For more information on their products and services, visit alltechmedia.com.
I'm your host, Dwight Cromie. Last month, the Western Riverside Council of Governments, WRCOG, in cooperation with the Western Riverside County Clean Cities Coalition, hosted an electrical vehicle workshop at the Southern California Edison's Service Center located in Wildomar, California. The Southern California Edison's LEED Platinum facility served as an ideal venue for the EV workshop. The workshop was host to over 50 stakeholders from the general public, private industry, and local and federal government agencies. The stakeholders were informed about the startup process and implementation of EVs, including plug-in electrical vehicle readiness, EV charging manufacturing and permitting, as well as possible funding sources for EV infrastructure and vehicle purchases. Among the available vehicles to test drive were the Mitsubishi the Ford Transit Connect EV, the Vantage EV 1000, and the Chevy Volt. Also available on display was the newly launched Nissan Leaf. I was able to talk to many of the stakeholders, including Executive Director for WRCOG, Rick Bishop, about the economic impact of the EV program. I'm here with Rick Bishop, the Executive Director of WRCOG. Rick, can you tell me why is WRCOG involved in this EV event?
Well, I think electric vehicles are the next wave of transportation in Southern California for a variety of reasons. One, we certainly are looking for reducing greenhouse gas emissions as a result of California state law. There's certainly a push to become more environmentally friendly and clean to meet air quality emissions reduction requirements, and it seems to be something that is being looked at from younger people that are looking for ways to be able to commute from one location to the next and be more environmentally friendly. One of the main things that we're in business to do is to sort of become a cutting-edge agency and to get local jurisdictions and the private sector and the public in Western Riverside County to grasp this idea. So we see this as a way to advance the region from an environmental perspective, but we also see that there's a lot of economic development that's associated with becoming clean and green. And so this is one way that we can do this by advancing the notion that green vehicles, particularly with electric vehicles, is one way to make the sub-region more environmentally friendly and also more economically competitive.
Will you be working with organizations like NECA, the Electrical Contractors Association, to help promote this program?
Yeah, absolutely we will. I think that one of the most important things about a program like this is being able to partner with the private sector. So this is the infiltration of electric vehicles will not happen unless public and private sector are working together along with the utilities that provide the energy supply.
Via, can you tell me why are you involved in this event?
Southern California Edison is committed to making sure that we are plug-in electric vehicle ready. The event today is basically a workshop that will demonstrate to our customers, both in the commercial side and in the government sector, about what Edison's efforts are in taking on this endeavor. As you may know, plug-in electric vehicles are the wave of the future today, and we need to get our cities ready for the infrastructure, the electrical infrastructure in their homes, in their cities, in their businesses, to be prepared to handle this additional demand of electricity for plug-in electric vehicles. And so Southern California Edison is proud to sponsor this event, hosted here at our Wildomar Service Center, which is a LEED certified platinum facility. LEED is Leaders in Energy Efficient Design, certified by the U.S. Green Building Council. And we're very proud to host this event here and looking forward to a great day.
Virginia, can you tell me what steps is the city of Riverside doing to participate in the EV program?
Well, we have been one of the first cities to getting the electric chargers through Colum, and we're going to have 14 charging stations. They should be up by December, and we're subsidizing that with AB 2766 money, which comes from vehicle registrations. So it's one of our clean air programs for the city.
And how important is it that other cities like Riverside follow your lead and start implementing the charging stations to help promote the EV program?
Well, I think it's very important because it's the chicken and the egg thing, but if we don't have stations, then people won't have anywhere to charge their vehicles when they're going out and about. And so we need more than just one city. We need the network of cities where people can go across the state or across the region.
Chris, can you tell me a little bit about your vehicle and how it works?
Sure. We integrate the Ford Transit Connect as an all-electric vehicle. It has a range of 60 to 80 miles, depending upon payload. Has a top speed of 75 miles an hour. It's really designed for an urban or suburban dense delivery environment, and it really lends itself well to FedEx type of delivery in town, that kind of thing.
Sort of more of a commercial vehicle than a consumer vehicle, correct?
No question. Azure Dynamics is really focused on the commercial vehicle segment. We really are focused on fleets, municipalities, governmental agencies, and so we're strictly in the commercial side of things.
How do you see the importance of electrical vehicles in your business in car rentals?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think depends on the user. In the rental instances, I think most of our customers are in the neighborhood type rental situations. They need a vehicle for temporary replacement for their own wheels. And in that situation, we're a pretty good fit with electric vehicles. They're not needing to go extreme ranges, not a lot of highway driving necessarily. And it's definitely going to be some getting used to making sure that the range anxiety is managed and that people know that what they're getting into on the rent-a-car side. And then on the fleet management side, we have to be very careful to make sure that the shoe fits the right foot and not put customers in situations where they're going to have not enough range to handle the application.
Michael, can you tell me a little bit about your vehicle and what makes it unique?
Well, our vehicles are what's called low-speed vehicles. Our maximum speed is 25 miles. Rather than 60 or 70 on the regular highway speed vehicles. Our target customers are customer who is just driving local areas or enclosed areas such as military base, campuses, universities. So we are not really a consumer products, but we are more of the fleet customer type of products that we're offering to.
Can you tell me, where do you think the future is for your vehicle or for electric vehicles as a whole here in Southern California?
Well, obviously, the infrastructure are not quite ready, I believe. We are currently building highway speed vehicles also. So next year, we are going to introduce 4 highway speed vehicles, including pickup trucks, van, SUV, and commercial trucks. The future is definitely there. Electric vehicles will be the dominant vehicles in the future. So we believe in that, and there's going to be a lot of companies also will get into that market.
Ben, can you tell me what's your city's position on the importance of putting in charging stations for these electrical vehicles?
Well, we're a rural community. We have a lot of open space, but we realize that at some point we want to have that core functionality of our city, and we're going to need to have those charging stations there. We're hoping maybe by our city hall someday to have that. Obviously, electric vehicles is one component of our advancing transportation system, and I'm hoping to see that progresses in a way that we can get off foreign oil, and that way gas prices will actually be going down for everybody out there, hopefully someday.
I'm here with Thomas Miller with Mitsubishi. Tom, can you tell me where your company's position is as far as the electrical vehicles?
Yeah, we're bringing to the United States all electric Mitsubishi i, which has a range of 62 to 98 miles. It's got a 16 kilowatt battery. It's a 4-passenger, and it's an all electric, so it charges off of 110, 220, and it also has standard a DC fast charge port on the vehicle as well. Price of the vehicle is ranging $29,000 to $33,000. It'll be available at your local Mitsubishi dealer in December here in Southern California.
Tom, can you tell me why is a NECA contractor here at this event?
Well, I think it's important that with the new technology of battery-operated cars and charging stations, that this is the wave of the future along with solar.
What would you say the main benefit for that company in using a NECA contractor to perform that work?
I think the main benefits is the experience that the NECA contractor has. For instance, my company's been in business since 1973, so we got nearly 38 years of experience in dealing in the electrical industry, be it private work, public work, or any other types of municipalities.
So even for consumers who are considering purchasing an EV vehicle and putting in a charging station in their home, they really should look to a more experienced contractor like yourself?
I think that's definitely, they should look for a certified one that has a license, one that has been in the business for many years.
The following program was brought to you by the Alltech Media Group. The Alltech Media Group has been serving the Southern California business community for over 30 years with professional, high-quality multimedia marketing and advertising services. For more information on their products and services, visit alltechmedia.com.